Well, folks, here I am, finally making a big life decision when it comes to internet things, of course. Uh, those of you who aren't aware, Google was recently fined over $170 million for violating a federal law called COPPA, which stands for, I think it's Children's Online Privacy Protection Act, COPPA. Okay. And since then, they have gone totally bonkers. And now they've decided to do some things to throw the legal problems onto you, the one who makes the videos and runs the channel. So now the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, is saying they are going to now come after those who are making the videos on YouTube, because YouTube was and can still target children aged 13 and under with ads. And if you have a video that is targeting those children that are 13 years of age and under, or even if you don't intend to, but a child finds it of interest and is watching it, and the ads are targeted to them, and their browser, let's say Google collects cookies in their browser to track them then thereafter, and then they use that to provide targeted ads to those children, you are the one that's going to get in trouble. So what they've done is they've made it so you have to select for your channel either if it's either for adults or not children, or if it is for children. You have to select one of those two things. And or you're supposed to have the option to bypass all that and just select whichever one of those you need to in each individual video. Well, I was going through all my videos on YouTube, and I ran into some snags because it won't let me do anything except make my whole channel either strictly for adults or strictly for children. My channel has always been for a general audience, and I've decided today I'm going to make this video, upload it as a placeholder. I'm going to keep my Google account open because I do have a few other things I use there, such as Google Drive and whatnot. I got a lot of stuff stored there, but I'm going to be moving to somewhere else for that also. So this video is going to be a placeholder. I'm going to remove all the videos on YouTube that I've uploaded over the years, and they are going to be no more. I'm going to see if I can find a way to download a lot of them, store them, and then put them on the following. So if you would like to find me, I never have had a really large audience. I've always been one of those small little guys out here making an occasional video here and there on various topics. I'm a man of many varied interests, a man of many hats, but a master of none. But you can now find me on BitChute. It's an alternative video hosting company. It's kind of a peer-to-peer thing, is what it is. It's a little slower than YouTube, but it's very, very good. So if you would like to find me on BitChute, look up my username, Rogue Witness. You see it right there in the little gray box, Rogue Witness. And my channel name is The Soapbox. That's at bitchute.com/channel/soapbox. You will also find some of my videos right here on Brighteon. As you can see, I've got a lot of videos I've been posting on various subjects. This is the newest one right there, Python 3 Programming Learn Along for Beginners. Learning Morse code for ham radio. I'm a ham radio operator. Free speech, freedom of speech, freedom of expression videos. I got all sorts of videos here on Brighteon. I like Brighteon. The nice thing about Brighteon is they do not collect data to sell targeted advertising to you or anyone else, which means you are less likely to be bothered by COPPA here on Brighteon than anywhere else, because they make their money through a shop where they sell health food supplements and health foods, survival gear, survival items. Tap on the red button there where it says shop now, and you can see what I mean. They got so many different things. It's cool. That's how they make money. If you want to support them, buy something once a month or something. If you don't care to buy anything that they have available and you'd like to see a video hosting firm that believes in freedom of speech, freedom of expression, and refuses to censor needlessly, you can tap the orange button and donate. Just donate $5 or $10 a month. You know, everybody does that. It'll help keep them going. They have been on here for quite a while now. They seem to have their act together. They have not folded. Matter of fact, they've only grown. Lots of the alternative news networks are now on here. InfoWars is even on here, believe it or not. So try out Brighteon in conjunction with BitChute. Maybe keep one for a certain topic or group of topics. Your more professional stuff you might want to put on here. Use Brighteon more as a YouTube where you're posting a lot of different things, trying to reach a general audience, whatever. You can use these two however you want. So you can also find me on Brighteon. My name on here is Alternate Reality. And I kind of liked that was still available as a username, so I took it. So look me up, Alternate Reality, on Brighteon.com. And subscribe. There are also a lot of other really good channels on Brighteon that you can also subscribe to there and have conversations. Now, as far as social media is concerned, I am still on Facebook. However, I'm weaning myself away from Facebook as well. I am now on Gab.com. Okay, and you see my username up there. Look me up there. If you want to find me over there, K. Shannon, look me up. These guys are top notch. And, yeah. That's all I'll say about that. Let's go to the next one. So those guys at Gab also are innovators. They are innovating. I highly suggest you do a DuckDuckGo search with the keywords Dissenter browser in it. And read up about the browser that they have spun off and made it their own. It's based on the Chromium browser, but they've modified it. And they did that because Google through Chrome and Mozilla through their Firefox browser started censoring browser extensions that Gab was producing for use in the browsers. So Gab said, well, we're not going to accept that. So we're going to create our own browser so that you guys cannot prevent us from using the extensions we create in the browser. So they made their own browser. That's the way to do it. Okay, read up on the history of it. Like right up there, you see it. It says that it was banned by Google and Mozilla, Dissenter. It also has what's called a Dissenter extension in the new browser that you can comment on any web page that's not controlled by the web page owner in the comment section. It's its own comment section. It's a free speech comment section that is not censorable, if that's such a word. It's not able to be censored by the website owner. And as a matter of fact, unless the website owner has the Dissenter browser and is looking for the comments themselves, they're not even going to know that the comments exist in the background by users of the Dissenter browser. They are really innovative folks at Gab. The bad thing, that's the good thing. Now the bad part is they don't have the Dissenter browser for cell phones yet, sadly. So if you want to use that, you'll have to use it on your desktop PC, your laptop, what have you. Last but not least, let's look at the last social media thingamajigger that I am on, and you can find me there also. It's called MeWe. All right, This is going to be sideways, sadly, and I don't want to turn my phone around because my video will get screwed up. I wanted it widescreen for the whole thing, but you can find me here on MeWe. My username is also K. Shaneman on MeWe. So for those of you who are subscribers on YouTube that are watching this video, you can find me in all these various places now. And there are ample alternatives. No longer do we have to be enslaved and chained to Silicon Valley and their liberal agenda. So to recap, I've told you about BitChute. You can find me there. I go by Rogue Witness there. My channel name on there is called The Soapbox. You can find me on Brighteon. I'm hosting some videos there. I am actually more active here on Brighteon than I am on BitChute, but I try to use both when I can. Those are for the video hosting. This is where you will find my video content from this day forward. For social media, I use gab.com and I use MeWe. On my desktop and laptop computers, I utilize the Dissenter browser and the Dissenter comment extension that they have included in it. And I also use MeWe. So, this will be the only video that anyone will now forevermore be able to see on my YouTube channel. I am going to label all of them private and probably delete them all and just cave to Google, to YouTube, and just mark the channel as for not for children. But this is going to be the only video you're ever going to find again forevermore on my YouTube channel. Come on over to BitChute. Come on over to Brighteon. Subscribe there. Find me on Gab. Find me on MeWe. And let's continue. Let's have some fun in life. Let's not let YouTube and Facebook and all the others in Silicon Valley ruin it for us. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you there. Bye-bye.